My work is titled Wildfire. It's a 10-foot by 2-foot painting, part of three paintings that discuss social issues and personal responsibility. In this one, Wildfire in particular is about global warming and man's contribution to that, and the loop where it just continues. Global warming continues because of the wildfires and the things that man is doing, and it perpetuates itself. And how horrifying it is for me. It's a personal, very personal story because I live in fire territory and my children have all been impacted by wildfires.
Diana, I'm curious about the images that you included. I know it's a personal story, but I'm interested in what you included in your images.
Julia, I have, those were all images that I took from wildfires that have happened in the last few years, and I incorporated them with my throne art paintings to make basically a pyre, kind of a funeral pyre, because that's what it feels like, the direction we're moving if we don't stop this.
I was interested in the fact that you also added ashes into the image.
I did. I added detritus and ashes, and it's a feeling of destruction for me. It's what we have. We have burnt trees right near our house where the fire has gotten that close, and it's just very scary.
I'm going to add something because I saw your work for the first time when it was in the museum. And I told you yesterday, I wish you had seen me when I saw it for the first time, because the work took my breath away. And visually, it so works. Even though the topic is deeply disturbing to you, to the rest of the world, to the earth. I mean, it's a real thing that's happening. We cannot dispute the evidence on this. It's happening. But yet you take something that's so dark and so deep and you layer the surface in such a complex, interesting, and beautiful way, so that you are the viewer is drawn into looking at the layers. I thought it was astonishing. And I talked to you a lot during your process, but I never saw it in person. And I'm so glad whoever's listening to this is actually looking at your work in person, because you just don't see it in a photograph. It's pretty amazing.